Hello, dear friends. I am going to wait for a little bit, so like that we can. Happy New Year, Douglas. Oh, Rima, Happy New Year. Thank you. Hi, Monica. Yes, we did. I went to Mexico. We did not do anything for 2 Wednesdays. So the first Wednesday I had just arrived uh, with my children, and it was just a lot of stuff that we were doing. And then last Wednesday, we were up in the mountains in Mexico in the Sierra Madre and in a bus. And so just beautiful, beautiful scenery. But no way that we were able to do any live broadcasts. But hello from Lebanon. Oh my goodness. Happy New Year, Carla. And yes, we did have a wonderful time. Thank you. Hi, Mary. So, anyway, thank you very much for being with us. And so I'm all excited because this year, Anna and I were talking about new things. And this is going to be a very exciting year. It's going to be really nice. And we have ideas for the regular uh, uh, viewers, like and the subscribers. And we have new ideas for the members for our membership program. And so I came up with new things. Look. Ah! So for your hands, and so I am going to talk about. See that I am into a lot of feminine stuff. So I want to make like collars and putting around your sleeve with lace. I love lace. So something with lace. And then there are I have ideas on how to show you how to design a hat. So for example, I bought this yarn in Mexico because there was no way I could be without knitting. And so my suitcase was too full to take yarn with me. So I bought this there, but I always buy 2 skeins of yarn, 2 balls of yarn, because this is the thing. What if I don't have enough yarn, but you see, this is enough for a cowl. But now that I know how much I can knit with 1 skein, I know that I can make a hat with this one, because now that I know the length and what I can make with this, so that means this is going to be enough. So it's one of the tricks that I have. Usually I buy 2 skeins of yarn and I more or less calculate, okay, this is going to be enough for, let's say, the back of a sweater. And so I know that I'm going to have enough. If I do the back and multiply it by 4, then I have enough for the 2 fronts and for the sleeves and for the edges. And so that's the way I calculate when I design something. Yes, we're going to have masculine stuff too, Douglas. Yes, you can make things for your female friends. Yes, you can do that because anyway, this is an idea. So whenever you want to make a hat, make a scarf first, because this is something that you can keep using it together with the hat, or give one thing away and then the other, or whatever you wish. But always buy enough yarn to more or less calculate how much you need for something. And then, of course, you make the scarf or the cowl with the stitch that you're going to be using for your hat. for example, this is a mistake ribbing stitch. So if I want to make a hat, I can measure how much width it would be like if I want it this wide. Once it's on, I can measure it and see how many times I need it to go around my head. So I know that this will give me half around my head. So what that means, I need to cast on double this amount of stitches, and considering that it's multiple. So, for the mistake ribbing, it's a multiple of 4 plus 1. So I want to show you how to calculate those things, how to design something. What if you want to make a hat with a Trinity stitch? And so make it like a cowl with a Trinity stitch, and then you have something that you can wear already. And then you can measure it. This is how much I want for the hat. This is how many stitches I get for 4 inches. And like that, it's easier to calculate. So, and you can make a hat with any stitch. You can do it with straight needles like this. Or you can do it with double pointed needles, and we need to talk about double pointed needles also. And you can do it with 2 circular needles like the magic loop. So there's several ways that you can do it. Using 2 double pointed circular needles is very easy. Really, 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 it's easier than you think. So yes, Douglas, please try your hand at designing, because it's really not that difficult. I never read instructions. I didn't know how to read instructions because I always design my own stuff. And of course, I would have my paper with my design and how many stitches to take off here, how many to add here. So it was usually by numbers. But that thing about SSK and all that, I had to learn how to read instructions in order to teach it, or in order to write instructions in English, because everything was done in Spanish. So this is very important. We're going to have a lot of things going on. And I have a question for you. And this is really important, because Anna was suggesting, you see, when I film, I use numbers, like take number 1, take number 2, that kind of thing. So usually I have takes, and I keep the numbers there, and then Anna takes off that initial number to paste all the takes together. So she edits everything. And she was suggesting maybe it would be a good idea for you to have the numbers on the videos. So like that, if you need to go back to see what, let's say, row number 3, what is it that I was supposed to do here? So like that, you can go to row number 3, but it says, you would see the number. Okay, the row that I need to understand better is on the number 5. So you go back to where it says number 5, and it would be easier for you to find. And I don't know if that's a good idea. So I don't know if you prefer to have all together like we usually do, or if you want the numbers. I don't know if it's going to be easier for you to go back and see where you're at. So please let me know. So please. Yes, we're going to design beanies and hats and berets. I love berets, like very French, like on the side. I love berets. And and also like the 20s hats, like with the little bows and the little buckles and stuff, because then I am into a lot of feminine things lately. But so that's what we're going to be doing later. And let me take this off. Okay, so please let me know. And do you think it would be helpful, Rebecca? Okay. Okay, you think so too, Anna? In case you need to come back to the video, you can find it better with the numbers. Okay. And like that, the length of the number, or I can just put the number there and real fast like that, you know where to start. Okay, I can do that. Thank you, Caroline. All right, from England. Oh my. Nico is jumping around. Yes, Nicholas, he's my grandson and I love him dearly, but he's one of those very active boys. He is very active and he's 3. So anyway, I miss him a lot, but he can make you tired. But you know, he's there's it on the Morro Bay. Where is Morro Bay? Greetings from Italy, Blanca Mateno. Blanca Mateno. Thank you, Blanca. Monica, the number sounds very helpful. Yeah, I'll do that then, because you know I usually have to do that anyway, and like that Anna knows where the takes go. Because what I do is that I film and then I put everything on my computer and then I send everything to the cloud, and then Anna picks up everything and edits everything and then puts it on Pinterest and Facebook and YouTube and everything. So yeah, let's do that. Hi, Musa. Musa. Okay. Thank you very much. Heaven sent knits. I love that. Aida Santillana. Thank you very much, Aida. It's in the California coast. Okay. Morro Bay. Okay. California is such a beautiful state. It's just, I love San Francisco and I like Santa Barbara. Oh, it is gorgeous, gorgeous city. Very interesting. From Pakistan, Musa. My goodness. We are so lucky and gifted to have people from everywhere. Thanks. Thank you, Musa. Thank you very much. So this is what we're going to do. I am going to keep putting the numbers. I'm going to leave them there. Anna will leave them there. And then we're having very new things for our members group. And that is, we have a theme every month. And so this month will be like, you see, you can do a lot of things with your knits. Like, for example, I have this lace and you can put it on your sleeves. You can gather it and put it on your sleeves. So, like so. So you can take a plain sweater, even if you buy it, you can, or knit it, plain sweater, and if it has a round neck, you can make a collar with lace, or you can knit the lace over the collar, over the sweater, and then you can put it over your sleeves. And then if it's an open sweater, you can put very nice lap-ons, like very pretty things on the sides, and make it really, really elegant. So there's a lot of things that we can do this year, and I used to make a lot of beautiful stuff, and I need to make it again. So I'm all for it. And thank you so much for being with us. And we're back on Wednesdays. We're back on Wednesdays. Okay, so let's see. Thank you very much. We're fine. Thank you, Musa. Musa, thank you very much. Hola, I'm making your last. Oh, the cows. And then they're a lot of fun. So, Rebecca, I have made your chevron cow, and my daughter loves it. Such a wonderful. Yes, the chevron cow is really, really pretty. Yes, and Blanca. Yes, it is a very romantic, and it's very feminine, and it's very dressy, and you can dress up something very easily. This is a piece of lace that I had. I have others, but this is a piece of lace. You can even put it around your neck and dress up the front of like if it was a scarf. So there's a lot of things that you can do with lace. You can cut lace, knit with it, and then put the edge on the bottom or the top of it. So isn't that neat? You can do a whole bunch of stuff, and of course the fingerless gloves and things that we want to be making. And okay, well, thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, Musa. Thank you so much. So I guess Anna is busy now. Yeah, the kid is all over. It happens every time, and then he gets jealous because Anna and I are talking. So thank you so much for being with us, and I will be seeing you next Wednesday. And please write us, and remember that Anna has the store, and we will be. Yes, you have a wonderful week. Thank you, Monica. Thank you so much. I love you all, and Happy New Year. And please be careful. Enjoy your life. And every day is a new day. So, this is the beginning of the year. We need to be very creative and work on things that we really like. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next week.